I think there's great diversity, so it was really cool to sort of bring it all together and also understand also how this can be potentially pitched to private sector partners.
Yeah, I think the key takeaway is that we should not feel lonely. We should see ourselves as UNDP as a global organization because there is a wealth of experience, and the key is that we do our homework, we do our preparation and present ourselves accordingly to become the partner of choice.
Best key takeaway for this is that there's a really huge need to know different interests, and sometimes sometimes we know that we're moving towards one direction, but it's just that we're not communicating it well. And this training provides that. One of the key takeaways is that we really need to work on our narrative.
So I think this was just the tip of the iceberg, and when we go back to the India country office, it will be about going back and this will be like a phased plan. So just trying to think through, build network with the different teams within the UNDP country offices, and just trying to see what are the partnerships that we want to build. How do we really want to go about it? So I think more on strategizing, because we've just sort of just the tip of the iceberg.
Well, I think it's very fascinating to learn on how to speak in the private sector languages, different types of private sectors. I think that the training gives us more knowledge, and also to exercise our capacity and our skill to approach the private sectors in a different way, depending on their types.
Over the past 4 days, I've picked up 3 things that was most exciting. We've learned to actually ways that UNDP can align private enterprises to help achieving the SDGs.
First of all, we are taking back all these great examples to our country office, and immediate action point is to brief our RR, get him on board on what we are thinking for our country office in Bangladesh, and with his commitment, we will try to unlock private capital and public capital for our country office, and help support this country office to achieve SDG goals for the country and the globe at large.
So incentive, second one is ripeness. On the impact management work, for example, 7 years ago, I subsidized 50 companies from GE Healthcare to Mahindra to do impact management.
So I was the lucky one landing on that already. And I learned that the history goes back at least to 2014, when we started working with the Ministry of Finance on climate budget tagging. This is to help the government have the tool to estimate what part of their state budget addresses the climate change adaptation mitigation.